Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to today's coverage of MAMT 2019. So again, we're still on day 2 and we've decided to go off on a stroll, and we've ended up here at the West Midlands Golf Course. Just to catch up on the guys over here, obviously playing golf, and I've managed to collar one of our very esteemed guests from Stanmore here today. So I'm just going to allow him to introduce himself, in fact. So who are you exactly, Uncle?
I am Mustafa Dhanji from Stanmore, although I have only been here for a month and a half. I was previously here, then I went to Dubai, then to Tanzania and Dar es Salaam, and now I'm back in England for the last 1.5 months.
Okay, and you've obviously taken part in MAMT this year, which is being held in Birmingham. So the last time we hosted MAMT in Birmingham was in 2013. Do you recall being here or partaking at all before in Birmingham at all?
No, I was not here in 2013.
Okay, so in the past, obviously, MAMT tends to take place or is hosted generally in Peterborough. And every once in a while, a certain different Jamaat outside of Peterborough has the opportunity to actually to host MAMT for the year. So this year we've had the, I say opportunity, I think it's more of a blessing, if anything, to host and to welcome some of our guests from all around the country, and in fact overseas in Europe as well, to come along and get involved in some of the sports. But really, what we try to do is capture the essence of MAMT through various different activities. And I think sport is obviously just one side of things, a big side of things. But the rest of it is, I would say, it's more of a festival atmosphere. And we try and capture that in the various different activities we have going. And inshallah, it's something we're hoping by the end of tomorrow will have gone very, very well. So what are your thoughts and sentiment around MAMT? I understand you've been involved in MAMT perhaps some time ago. So it'd be really interesting to hear your thoughts on that.
Okay. If I go far back, when this MAMT was first introduced, I had taken part in that. And the ethos about MAMT is to get together all the youths from our community and introduce each other. Now, I have only been involved in golf because, as you can see, I am quite elderly. I am 69 years old. And my only passion is golf right now. So I have gotten involved with all our boys here in various golf activities. And this time here, I must say, the organizers have done a wonderful job. I have never been to a golf tournament organized by our brothers has been so well organized. I must say Rizwan has done a wonderful job. Right from the day we put our name down until today, the final day, we have been receiving scores of information, dialogue going on, small banter going on, teams preparing themselves. Some of them came in their uniform, and it was an atmosphere that was very friendly and very brother-like. And this is, I think, the essence of MAMT, that we all get together, enjoy ourselves and create brotherhood between us. I don't know, I must have met in the last few days that I've been in Birmingham, must have met about 15 golfers who I've never known before. And we become so close in such a short time. Had it not been for these games, I would have never known them, because there are people from Birmingham, there are people from Peterborough, there are people from Essex, there are people from London. So all in all, it has been a wonderful experience, and I hope that you host the next one as well, because the standard has been kept quite high.
Yeah, and alhamdulillah, it's something we always try to make sure from a Birmingham perspective, and I'm sure the co-ed committee and organisers will always want to make sure that the tournament is held in the best of spirits with, as you've mentioned, all the provisions needed to make it a success as well. So essentially what we want to do is try and understand from your perspective as a senior player of golf, and clearly you're a very, very determined player as well in terms of getting to know the community and partaking in multiple tournaments, as you've called out. Golf is still in our community, I would say, and many people share this opinion, still a very niche sport. and it doesn't have, I would say, as much take up as some of the other sports that seem to have gained a lot more popularity over the recent years, such as, volleyball and football and badminton as well. So, I mean, do you have any comments on that? Do you see that changing over the next few years at all?
It certainly is going to change, because as we sit here today, we have at least 8 youngsters playing with us. In the years past, there was no youngsters. And not only are they are playing good golf. And I think one of the overall winners today is going to be a youngster at the age of 14 or 15. The thing to do is parents should encourage their kids. There is a wrong conception that this is an expensive sport and that only the elite play this. That is on the days beyond. Nowadays, there are so many public courses available, and courses to learn the game are also so short and so cheap that it is not an expensive sport anymore. And once you buy your kit once, you don't have to replace it for another 4, 5, 6, 7 years. I'm using my kit which is 10-year-old, and I'm doing the same job that it was doing 10 years ago. So it's this conception in people's mind that this is an expensive game and it's only for the rich people, that needs to get out. And in our community, our youngsters are coming in, and I would like to have the parents encourage their kids that football, yes, play, but do concentrate on the golf. Not only that, our girls can also play golf with hijab. There is not an issue, because we have some people who play this game with hijab and they are doing very well. They are playing very well. So I am hoping that I see a day 5 years down the line that all the participants are youngsters up to the age of 15, 14, 15, 16, and they will also enjoy the game. It is a game which gives you etiquette, which gives you friendliness, which gives you because this is a self-scoring game.
Yes.
You see, you mark your own card, so you are playing against the course and not against anybody else. So once our youngsters understand that, they will enjoy it even further, because they are now trying to beat the course and not the guys they are playing with, because it's not important.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. Duly noted. In fact, and I think with golf, I noticed that whilst it's a calm game, you can see that it's quite progressive. There's still lots of camaraderie. You can see that obviously people are having a great time. They're making a full day of it. And alhamdulillah, we've been blessed, as we talked about earlier, with a fantastic day. So maybe if there were more days like this, it might encourage some more people from our community to step up and get on the golf course and start playing the sport as well. So we can only pray for that, of course, and try and push it with the same level of determination and passion which you've displayed, Uncle, as well. So inshallah, that's one for courage to think about as well going forward. So what are your plans for the rest of the weekend? So now that obviously the golf tournament is almost over, we'll shortly be finding out who's won on the day. You have your suspicions as to who that might be. What are your plans for the rest of the tournament or your time here in Birmingham?
My immediate plan is to go home and have a shower after the celebrations are over, and then go and watch some other sports at the other venues. I have not had the chance to go there, so I would love to go and see if there's any volleyball, table tennis, whatever there's being played, to go and enjoy and meet some more people there, because there's plenty of people there. I understand it's about 400 odd participants.
Correct, yeah.
And I haven't met a lot of them yet. And tomorrow I have a free day, so maybe some shopping with the other half, and go and visit some family friends whilst we are here.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Obviously, wish you all the best. I know that, of course, it's now come to a close and it's no longer in your hands, is it? But we wish you all the best, and we hope that it's been a successful tournament in any case. So thank you very much for your time as well.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
It was a good round for me personally. I did not play badly. I played quite okay in my group. So it's been a nice day, and it's a nice feeling that you go home that you played well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm sure that is the case. So we're just signing off here from golf at the moment. Hopefully you'll see some photographs or videos a bit later on in the evening of how things went, and we'll find out who that winner was, inshallah, as well. So we'll catch up soon, hopefully.